Greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what Spirit has in store. What's the overall message that Spirit want me to transmute for y'all? Note this is a timeless general read, so take what resonates, store away what does not. Please don't make it fit if it don't, y'all, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I'm going to post some images up on the screen, and you can intuitively choose where your spirit is gravitating towards. Could be pile 1, 2, or 3, or all of them. So just take what resonates. This could be you or somebody else's energy that you know. This is going to be a pick a pal for, a little brief year of 2025. If you want a more in-depth personal reading where I go month by month, then that option will be available on my stan.store, and all of that information will be down in the description box. All right, so without further ado, pal 1, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So I think I'm going to do the oracle cards first before I do the tarot cards. Okay, so we have Hyrith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Your life is a canvas, perspective, and the earth. I feel like that for your year of 2025, pal 1, you're going to really gain a higher perspective in understanding how 3D reality really works, how manifesting works, how just being on this spiritual journey plays out and how it works. I feel like this is for people who are just embarking on the spiritual journey, just gotten out of like their first karmic cycle, or they might still be in some karmic cycles, but you're understanding that it's more to life than what you thought it was. Just going to school, going to work, getting the family, White House, picket fence, dog, that little American nightmare. And yes, you are learning to, again, manifest, to create your reality, to take creative accountability. You're realizing your life is a canvas and that you can do whatever you like to basically create it how you want. That you have more control over your life than you thought, and that you are in charge of creating it. And if that you don't take accountability, you don't take charge of your life and creating it, your reality would just repeat itself based on what you're already used to creating, or you've been programmed to create with, and what you already know, which is, guess what, more karmic cycles. So I feel like that you'll be gaining this completely new perspective of the spiritual journey. You'll have a new respect for people who embark on the spiritual journey, because you'll realize it's a lot more intense than what you originally thought it was. We also have longing for home and homesick for the stars. So you're starting to realize you are a light worker or star seed, some type of indigo being, or it's many different names that you can use for, but regardless of the cases, you're not from here, or you're realizing you have a higher purpose. You're here for a bigger reason, and you're realizing you're really not for everybody. You're realizing just how not it's yes, people waking up way more than what we've ever experienced, but a lot of times you will be alone on this journey. You have to learn to cultivate a happiness, a sense of self-love. 3 threes could be significant on this journey, even when you're by yourself, when you don't have anyone in the 3D to really lean on. You have to go through those periods of being alone and cultivating happiness, self-love, self-care, security, and learning to be independent before you really gain some interdependence. So basically, weeding out all the negative people, situations, things, experiences that no longer resonate with your reality, and you mastering that so you get to a point where you can start attracting better harmonic relationships. But you do go through a little stage where you be like, damn, there's nobody who understands me, no one who gets me, or I feel lonely, I feel like I don't have anyone to really understand what it is that I'm going through. However, I do feel as if that you will eventually get over it, like we all do, and you'll be able to have a new appreciation of being alone, being by yourself, and you'll understand why you needed to be alone in the first place. You might feel a little homesick, like, okay, I'm tired, I'm ready to go home off this planet. 3/4 for confirmation. It can get like that at times, but you will also understand that you are earthbound right now, that is not possible unless you will yourself off the planet, which I'm pretty sure you don't want to do. And you will learn to, again, have this appreciation for everything you've been through. So just be patient. See how things unfold, because it's going to unfold better than you can imagine. You're also going to gain a higher perspective, especially once you get to that stage. You'll realize, like, yo, I really am in control of my reality. So it's really no one's fault but mine on what I've went through. Once you face everybody, you tell them how you feel, you get it out, you heal, cry, heal, grow some more, you'll have a different perspective, and you'll realize, like, all the stuff that you used to think matters so much, you realize it really doesn't matter as much as you thought it did. And again, you'll be able to zoom out. You'll have experiences where it seems like you're sort of kind of on repeat, but it's just spirit, the universe, seeing if you really want to go through that karmic cycle again, or if you're really ready for growth. But you'll be able to zoom out because you've been through it so many times, and you could be like, nope, I see exactly what this is. 3 files for confirmation. So you'll be able to really delve into your heightened psychic abilities, which will turn on like light switches the more that you learn, grow, and heal those old patterns, old karmic cycles, cancel out karmic contracts, and let go of people who season has been past, and so is their reason for being in your life. But again, you'll cultivate this sense of peace and happiness because you're finding common ground. You're seeing who belongs in your life, and simply, who doesn't, who it's time to let go. So I see you finding, again, more attracting and finding more harmonic connections and experiences, as opposed to the karmic ones you've been experiencing for so long, especially since the collective is now out of the Pluto in Capricorn, which was a 16-year long cycle. Sometimes people say 19, depending on the pre and the post shadow periods and stuff. But basically, we've been going through quite some time of karmic cycles. So, and we're coming up on a lot of planetary alignments we have not seen in hundreds of years. So again, everything you've been through has led you up to this point to prepare you for what's to come. I also see that whatever comes your way, you will survive this. So regardless of what happens, regardless of how it looks, you'll be just fine. The spiritual journey is going to have its twists, its challenges, its ups and downs, but you're going to always triumph and overcome it. I see new solutions, new beginnings, you listening to your inner voice, you understanding you are a part and connected to the earth as well. So you're learning to co-create and manipulate, transmute the energy that you come across, and for it to actually go into your favor. So again, you're connecting more on to your inner self on a deeper soul level. So I see a lot of soul discovery, rediscovering yourself, recognition, and what it is that you're here to do. Like, you really just, I see the focus is really going to be on you for 2025, which it should be if you want to create and attract these harmonic counterparts, soul contracts, whether it's business, love, platonic, regardless, your new soul tribe, soul family. You want to focus on yourself, get your shit together, get your life together, so that you can, and get, embark on your soul's mission and you have to go through the journey just like everyone else does. So I'm here to tell you, embrace the journey, embrace the mission, embrace the process, love the process, enjoy it. Because you ain't got no choice unless you want to stay stagnant. Okay? So, your tarot cards for this reading. We have the Hangman in reverse, the Daughter of Wands. So, Pisces energy, Sag energy. I believe this is Libra for the God of Swords. But Gemini, Aquarius. I believe this is Capricorn or Virgo energy with the Ace of Pentacles, or it could be Taurus. And then the Supreme, which is just giving me like all the signs type energy. So again, like I said, I feel like you'll really be understanding and learning what your natal chart is, especially with the all sign energy. I feel like you're going to delve more into astrology this year so that you can really get a hold and a handle on your life. Your focus is getting your life together, creating stability, getting out of the stuck perspective in the box that you've been conditioned to get comfortable in for so long. You're finally learning to get out of that mindset. And again, you might be a little hesitant. Like I said, I feel like this is my pal that's just starting to become conscious, just choosing to embark on their spiritual journey, or you've been activated on another level, one that you haven't been aware of in quite some time, even if you are conscious. So I feel like there may be some hesitance. You know, you might be a little persistent, a little stubborn on really embarking on this journey, but eventually you will, because you're going to see like, yo, if I don't do this, I'm going to stay stagnant like the rest of my family, like my old friends, like old situations that no longer resonate with where I'm trying to go. You'll have so much pressure on you. You're going to have no choice but to change. Three ones and 10 could be significant, and 22, but that's what I'm seeing. So you might, like I said, be a little stuck, but you're going to realize that you're going to need to change. You're going to need to push forward and to keep going if you want to create change, because again, you're honing in on the fact that you are a creator of your reality and only you can create it. So you are responsible and you have to take accountability for where you're at in life, because it is truly your fault due to your use of free will or lack thereof. But I do see you getting out of it. That's a good thing about it. Like I see you deciding to, you know what, let me take some small steps. Let me take little baby steps and see how things go. Let me do something different. Let me expand my imagination, open up my imagination. So I feel like that eventually something is going to spark your inner child, or you're going to realize again, you need to heal the inner child. So you're going to embark on that journey, that healing mission, which is going to allow you to delve into being more creative, to saying yes to change, saying yes to exploration, adventure, travel, something different. You're going to be more inspired to really step out and be not only more truthful and honest with others, but yourself most importantly. And you're, again, like I said, your psychic abilities are really going to start to kick in. You're going to be more telepathic, picking up on the energy around you, within you, and being able to read and decipher what's going on, what's about to happen, to prepare you and to get you ready for things you really don't want to deal with, for you to say no early ahead of time, for you to read the signs and the energy as opposed to walking into something completely naivete or clueless. So I feel like that you're going to experience a lot of transformation this year, Power One. And again, you're going to be more truthful, more honest, more forthcoming, more like, look, this ain't in alignment with me, and you're gonna be upfront with it. 3 1s and 12 could be significant. You're no longer caring how people feel about the truth, because you're not being mean. You're not trying to hurt their feelings. You're not trying to say it in a mean way, but the truth hurts and people don't like it, and that's going to cause you to be like, well, okay, well, this is what it is. 3 3s again. I'm going to do it because I need to transform. I need to grow. I need to focus on my self-happiness before I continue to make others happy before myself, or put their happiness before myself. So I feel like that you are realizing your self-worth. You're gaining the courage to push forward. You're making moves behind the scenes. You're doing a lot of planning, a lot of coming together, bringing things together. A lot of mental energy is going to be used in the year of 2025 for you, Power One. So congratulations, because I feel like with this, especially with this purple, is really calling out to me, which is a sign of royalty. So you're going to see just how divine and royal you truly are. And that is what's going to attract the new possibilities, the new realities, the new contracts, the new abundance that you have coming. So we got the Ace of Pentacles right after the God of Swords. So once you embark on this mission of divine order, balance, honesty, truthfulness, fairness, you start to attract so much abundance, happiness, and so many blessings in your life that you ain't gonna know what to do with them. But you're going through this process of elimination, of growing, of healing. 3/4 could be significant, so that you can share it with the right people. Spirit wants to make sure you share it with the right people. That is very important. It's a lot of emphasis on that, because a lot of the people you currently dealing with, or that you just let go, just walked away from, or you're about to, they are not meant to go into this reality with you. Let me repeat, they are not meant to go in this reality. So it is important that you cut their asses off, because they're not meant to experience this abundance. They don't deserve it. They ain't put in the work. 14 could be significant. They simply have not put in the work. And it's not fair to you to be shelling out all of your abundance when this person doesn't even value you and the connection that you two share. They haven't put in the work to love themselves, to really be grateful and appreciative of it. They're just going to be selfish and take. As long as you give. So I feel like that you're again, being honest with people, cutting them off, seeing behind the veil, finally seeing through people and saying, no, you don't deserve my presence. You don't deserve to be around me because I even put in so much work to get to where I am. By the end of the year, again, you're going to see like, damn, I feel a little homesick because I done cut everybody off. Some of y'all already cut everybody off. Again, but I feel like you got a little bit more to cut off is what I'm getting with this, pal. Let's just take it as it resonates. You could have already cut off everybody. But I see a lot of divine gifts, a lot of divine assistance. Divine energies are really holding their hand out for you to succeed. I just want y'all, my spirit was telling me to pick it up. Like you see how it's coming out the clouds. Her hand is like, here, child, like take this. So when you least expect it, you're going to have assistance. You're going to have divine guidance, especially once you learn how to surrender properly. The divine guidance is just going to, or the assistance just going to pop up out of nowhere when you least expect it. And you're going to know that you truly are divinely protected because your ass is going to be saved so many times. But again, it's all a part of the journey. Enjoy the process. Okay. And at the end, we have the Supreme. So I feel like that you are going to come to a place full circle where you're going to really understand how divine timing works. You're going to experience a lot of divine timing, fated events, fated encounters. You're going to really master your soul this year, a viewer, or at least get into the habit of learning how to do that. Even if it's by the end of the year, you just starting, it doesn't matter. Regardless of the fact is, you will at your own timing that's right for you, you will start to master your soul, which is basically all of our goal here. You want to get to that point so nothing that comes in your way will even stand a chance. You'll be able to triumph everything. The fear goes away. You know you can transmute and manifest and manipulate energy at will to your liking the more that you practice. A lot of gifts, psychic abilities and gifts, natural gifts that you have, you will rediscover, or they will resurface. Like I said, and turn on, simply out of nowhere, seemingly out of nowhere. My apologies. But yes, that's what I'm getting with this. Like, you're just going to feel really good about where you're at by the end of 2025 is what I'm getting. But I feel like overall, even though you might be a little like hesitant on how this year is going to turn out, it's going to turn out in your favor. That's what I'm getting. So I like this energy for you, Pal One. I think that's all I'm going to do for y'all. Like I said, if y'all want a more in-depth reading, you want to be more specific on some of the things I touched on, if this really resonated with you, make sure that you hit me up in the description box below. Like I said, I can be hit up on Instagram or at my stan.store, through email. But let me know, viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. All right, my beautiful pal number twos. So let's see what we have for y'all, pal number two, for the year of 2025. What we got? All right, so we have I remember, baby steps, trust the timing, surrender to sweetness. So the first thing I get off of this is that Spirit wants you to slow down and surrender, because we have trusted timing. So you could be really impatient right now, wondering like, when is it going to happen? I keep seeing A, B, C, and D, love, money, finances, career, everything falling into place, and it ain't here. I'm still at mom's or dad's or brother, sister. I'm still in this apartment. I'm still in this situation that I'm in. I still ain't quite hit the jackpot. I feel like that you have had a lot of blessings, pal, too. So it's not like you're ungrateful, but you're just like, okay, when is it happening for me so I can really be free? That's what I get with this energy. I feel like that Spirit wants you to surrender to your current reality. Like, what's going on around you? Really pay attention to that. Cherish those moments. I feel like it's a lot of people, or it's a few people in your life, because it's like, I don't get your circles really big. I feel like the focus has been on you this year, and then going into this year is just going to expand, and not only to you, like you're going to learn more about yourself in that expansion, but you're also going to expand to other healthy, harmonic relationships. So I feel like right now with where you are, Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to your surroundings, be grateful for where you are. You could be separating yourself from the small circle that you're already in once everything comes in, just taking a break, possibly moving abroad, or just moving to another state, you know? Regardless of the cases, I feel like that Spirit is telling you to surrender so that you know when it's time to take action, you'll know what to do, what steps to take, and you're learning the process of taking small steps rather than taking big leaps and over skipping necessary details. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to really pay attention to the fine details, the in-betweens, the small things, so that you can really sharpen your awareness. 3 twos for the confirmation. I feel like that, yeah, because let me see. Matter of fact, I feel like this card needs to be, this needs to be in the beginning. The surrender into the sweetness. We got Venus energy, so Taurus, Libra energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So again, I feel like this is my pal who's been experiencing the finer things in life. Maybe you could have been traveling, you could have been just rediscovering yourself, but you actually have money to rediscover yourself, so you can do it in the way you've always wanted to, or in a more luxurious way. You could be getting a lot of gifts, or people just being nice to you. I feel like you're in your soft era, so Spirit is wanting you to, even though you might not be exactly where you are, where you want to be, you're still experiencing like the very beginning of this permanent soft era. This is what I get, pal, too. Again, pleasure and joy. Joy has been coming up for me lately a lot, just to be in the vibration of joy. So I feel like it's the same message. Really delve into that vibration of joy and just be happy. Who cares if you don't have the car, the house, the lover, the money, the career boost, whatever it is. You got everything that you need, right? Focus on what you already have. Be grateful for what you already have. Appreciate what you already have. And I feel like you do, but it's just a reminder to keep those affirmations up, to remind yourself what to be grateful of, throughout the day. If you forget to do it as soon as you wake up, just keep doing that, focusing on that. Really delve into self-care, into beauty. 3 twos again. So really delve into self-care, to beauty, and to making some type of plan for your finances. We right now that I'm doing this reading, Venus is in Aquarius and Uranus is in Taurus. So you could be feeling the need to find unconventional ways, or unorthodox ways, or ways that people would consider taboo, to make money. 3 twos and 4 twos when I was saying all this. So you got plenty of confirmation. So getting your finances together is a big thing for you in the year 2025. Also, just having a luxurious life. It doesn't have to be super big, but just being comfortable, creating stability, residual income, multiple streams of income, looking really good, looking your best, recreating your wardrobe. I feel like you're going to really be focusing on rebranding yourself and to the person, your authentic self, the person you're meant to be, really living the nice life, the soft era that you have been manifesting, that you worked so hard to get to, pal, to. That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, and then I just noticed this. I never noticed that. There's 2 people on here. We have a woman right there, and so a divine feminine and divine masculine right there. So I feel like that this is my pal that's going to really experience some type of divine soul connection this lifetime. This year, that this is the year that you're going to meet your person. That's what I'm getting. Also, with the water in between, I feel like that there could be, especially if you already know this person, for some of y'all, this, again, divine counterparts, twin flame, twin soul, soulmate. Some of you don't. It doesn't matter. Just take it as it resonates. I feel like there's this separation because you're fine tuning and purging out any and all old emotions that no longer resonate with you while you're stepping into this new reality, this new cycle of the soft life. Again, enjoying the process before you come into union with your person. 5-5 could be significant, as seen earlier. 5-5-5. But yes, that's what I'm getting with this. Is like, enjoy the fruits of your labor before you have this other blessing come into your life in the form of a person. And together you both will be making love to life, not only to each other but to life itself, is what I'm getting. So I love this energy for Pal 2. Like, this is really nice because life is getting sweeter than what it already is. So if you're already doing well in a good place, you're at peace, and which is what I get. You're really at peace with yourself, even though you might not have X, Y, and Z. Even though you still might wonder, but when is it happening? You're still at a happier space compared to you were a year ago, even just last month. You get what I'm saying? 3 4s again. So a lot of confirmation that life is just going to get even better from here. 2025 is going to start off very nicely. Yes, this is what I'm getting. I feel like you want to have the money to move around because, again, it's about finances. Or you could be starting a new business, adding on, like having business partners, creating some type of team, finding that team so that you can really create that financial stability that you've been looking for and be able to move around that like you want to. I get a sense that this is my pal that loves to travel, especially with all these different pictures on here. It looks like you're in different dimensions, like you're quantum leaping to different timelines, to different places of the earth, especially with this. So a lot of tropical places, a lot of places where there will be beautiful structures, natural and man-made structures is what I'm getting. And this, you need to go there to activate different parts of your DNA, different parts of yourself, your past lives, to heal, to face people. You know, you do this every cycle you get in, and it just gets easier because you already know what to look for because you've mastered it. 3 5s once again. But yes, that's what I get with this, and you are just experiencing so much pleasure and joy and happiness in the year of 2025. Now it's on. There was a lot with that card, but that's what I get with that. Like, is you can't even fathom how sweet life is going to be. 3 2s for confirmation. 26 26 and 8 8. So you see all that abundance, like you, and then 2 2, that balance of feminine and masculine energy, those divine energies. So a lot of temperance, a lot of patience, a lot of listen to your spirit guides, to your higher self, your inner voice, meditation, that balance, creating something out of nothing, really being able to transmute and transform energies to manipulate them to your reality and your liking at this time. So you really exercising your alchemic energies and mastering that, your soul, not only your soul, but being an alchemist. This process, just you being in this energy of flow and allowing things to come to you, having this equal energy of divine masculine, like it's giving me equal empress and emperor energy. You are going to remember even more of your soul's mission, your gifts while you're here. Everything's going to just flip on so easily for you because you're unblocking all of these energetic blocks that have kept you stuck, stagnant, and your psychic abilities on pause. Like I said, you traveling to different places is going to allow you to basically activate different parts of you that open up these psychic abilities. The more you heal, the more psychic abilities you open up. The more you travel, the more the land welcomes you, the more the land is, it's sacred land that you're traveling to a lot of time. And it would be wise to connect with those ancestors there while you're there. And again, you will remember different parts. It's like you're delving into your Akashic records. And you could have some of y'all could be readers. Just you're delving into those records, into those past lives so that you can heal, grow, evolve is what I'm getting with this pile. And you're going to really see how this soul plan has been unfolded. Like, no matter how much you want to control it, you are okay with how it unfolds because you try to control it so much. And it's only so much you can control. There's some parts of your life and soul plan that have to unfold naturally in divine timing, being divinely orchestrated. 2828 could be significant, and 1010. So 1010 is endings to bring new beginnings. You're going to have this new understanding of the fated life versus the destiny life. So some things are fated and again out of your control, while destiny you got a little more control over. So are you going to fulfill your destiny? Are you going to lean into fate, which is really the energy that we're in at the moment as well, with Saturn being in Pisces? Are you leaning into fate? The nodes of destiny have been activated by this Capricorn new moon. We just had it as well. So though there may be conflicts, though there may be challenges, you've been through this already. You've done this already. You've mastered this for lifetimes to get to this point, and you gotten to a certain checkpoint to where you're at a new level, a new cycle, and there's more things to master, but you're going to knock it out a lot easier than you have in the past because you're remembering that you're a master of manipulation. But you're using your powers for good, because we don't want to manipulate, on the negative side. We know that don't work for us. 2929 could be significant too, and 1111. So that divine energy coming through as another confirmation that you're going to remember just how powerful you are, just how attractive you are, just how you are meant to live the life of ease, this soft era. You meant to live his life, yo. And just how much of a master manifester you are, and how life is going to unfold. That's all I keep getting. Like, it's just going to get better and better from here. Pile 2. We have baby steps. So I feel like this is like, again, even though you have all this power, you're experiencing all of these beautiful experiences and blessings, baby steps. Don't try to rush everything. Don't rush into things is what I'm getting with this energy, especially during this year. Just allow things to unfold naturally. There's no rush. You're not running out of time. You'll know when there's a time. Some things got a time limit, some don't. You'll know when there's a time limit, and you'll know when there's no need to rush. Most of the time, there's no need to rush. But I feel like the spirit is wanting you to, again, just be patient, observe before you jump into things, because there's going to be even more spiritual warfare that people's abilities are now turning on like light switches. Just click, 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 another ability, another gift on. And there are going to be energies that are trying to deter you, to stop you, to keep you from succeeding, to keep you from figuring out what the fuck's really going on behind the scenes. And I just see you dismantling all of that. I heard the word dismantle. You're just going to bulldoze right through it and break a few egos in the process of elimination. It is what it is. But again, don't rush into things. So when you have these opportunities pop up, relationships, whatever the case is, don't rush it. Go with the flow. If it's meant to happen in 2 to 3 weeks, it'll happen. If it's meant to happen in 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 years, whatever it is, it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. 3, 4, or 4 is for confirmation. Trust the timing. You're divinely guided and protected. So just trust the timing of whatever this is. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So let's see what we have. Okay, yes, I see why Spirit is saying trust the timing, because we got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the God of Cups, the Sun, and the 9 of Cups. So with this energy, I like it. Didn't I tell you that was going to be a lot of happiness with this energy, with this pile? We literally got the Sun to confirm it, that Leo energy. We also got, what is it, Scorpio, Cancer energy with the God of Cups, the 9 of Cups. I believe that's Pisces energy, if I'm not mistaken. It's more Scorpio energy with the Ace of Cups, and then Aries energy with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like that you're going to be, there's a lot of passion in this pal, a lot of chemistry, sexual energy as well in this pal. 3 5s for the confirmation. You're going to meet somebody this year because you've been focusing so much on self-love, viewer. Their self-love is expanding. It's attracting people who love themselves as well, who know about two-way abundance, who are ready to open themselves up to unconditional love and experiences that align with that type of vibration. 3 3s for the confirmation. Yes, that's what I'm getting with this. So basically, there's been like a lot of, you're going to experience a lot of wish fulfillment, a lot of your manifestations coming into fruition. I just keep, y'all see what this is. Just use y'all imagination. A lot of that. But yes, a lot of manifestation coming in, and your passions coming into fruition, your desires coming into fruition, a lot of like happiness, new beginnings. I mean, 2 aces, the Sun and 9 of Cups, you're going to be extreme. You're going to be on cloud 9. you're going to be extremely happy on cloud nine because you're experiencing so much abundance and happiness and a lot of wishes that are coming true for you. I feel like that you have a nice balance of emotional awareness, intelligence, and availability, and you're attracting someone like that. I feel like I'm picking up on the divine feminine, but y'all just take it as it resonates. If you're masculine, then it's a feminine coming towards you. 34, 34, and 7, 7. So divine energies coming through, letting us know that you got somebody coming in to give you a cup of love. Somebody that's been manifesting you. Somebody that's going to make you extremely happy. And they're going to be everything and anything you wanted on every level. So you're getting divine satisfaction with this person coming in to love y'all. And I love this energy for Pal too. Like, this is beautiful energy. I feel like that whoever this person is, they're going to overflow your cup. So if you're the type of person who has always overflown other cups, you've always put so much energy and time and patience and love, care, nurture into other people, these are the relationships and connections that you are attracting. And yes, it is one person in particular, but this is several people with the Nine of Cups. So I see you being on this happy high vibration, experiencing joy, pleasure, luxurious adventures. You're going to full just excitement. Like, I just feel so much jittery energy. You're going to be going so many different places. I feel like a lot of travel, especially with all the water here. So you could be moving to somewhere near water. Maybe you need to be near bodies of water because you do have water in quite a bit of your cards here. But I also see, again, the sun, and we have that sunset type energy. So you really using your sacral chakra, healing the sacral chakra. I feel like, especially with this God of Cups, you're going to be healing a lot of intimacy and sexual energy, experiencing a lot of that energy, but really, I'm hearing like tantric sex. So a lot of healing in the sexual department, but you're exploring sexual manifestation, healing generational curses, lifetimes. Like, whoever this person is, y'all are going to do a lot of healing together. That's the biggest thing I pick up. And you doing this healing is attracting beautiful relationships. Like, everybody you meet from here on out, because you can see right through people and you can avoid the ones who are there for their own selfish personal reasons, you are going to continue to weed those people out. And those people will become intimidated. They're not going to even want to be around you. Your shine is going to be so bright, especially when you come together with this divine counterpart. The light that y'all are going to create together is going to be so bright. Yeah, you're going to attract them haters, but it's going to be so many people who are going to adore, admire, and you're going to inspire to love y'all, to change, to love themselves, most importantly, because that's what it's about. You and this person inspiring others to love themselves, to go after their desires, to bring back a sense of there is such thing as true love, as creating your reality, as attracting your divine partner in healthy, loving, harmonic connections. 3 3s, 37, 37, and 36, 36. I've seen a lot of things. I was just trying to get that message out. But, yo, look at the confirmation that y'all keep getting. Like, it's just been confirmation throughout the whole reading with the angel numbers. So this is definitely my pal that picks up and sees a lot of angel numbers. And you could have been recently, because confirmation, this is what you're about to experience, or this is what you're already experiencing, a taste of it. That's why Spirit wants you to get used to this lifestyle of, yes, things might be a little slow, but best believe, one, you need to get used to that, because you're going to be in a life of comfort, of ease, of the soft era. You don't have to work as hard in this lifetime, in this cycle. Things are just going to flow and come to you effortlessly, because this is what you're attracting, because you're a master manifester. You feel me? So Spirit wants you to get used to this type of lifestyle. But when things do come, when things do get there and speed up, it's going to take off so quick that you're going to wish, and be like, yo, I need more time. I need slow down time. I need that time where I was waiting for things to come in. You get what I'm saying? So just enjoy the time that you're having now, the people you spending with, because like I said, you might take a little break from them once this abundance come in. I feel like you need to embark on this mission, on these journeys by yourself and with your divine counterpart, if you are already in a connection with them or about to be in that connection. is what I'm getting. But I just see so much happiness and zest for life. You rediscovering yourself, your soul purpose. You having the money to do so. You having the love, your love and your intuition is fueling the, like, attracting this money to come in. Even though we don't have no pentacles, that's what I'm getting. Because clarify the sun for me. Clarify the sun, spirit, the wish fulfillment. Okay, so yes, we got the universe, the lovers, the 8 of pentacles, the 4 of pentacles, the 10 of wands, and the 5 of swords, ace of swords. So, like I said, got some pentacles finally. But I feel like that this, again, this connection, the choices that you make in 2025, the work that you put in from this year, is attracting someone who is on your level, this divine counterpart, for y'all to work things out, for it to come together to how you want it to be. No more fighting, no more arguing, no more fussing, no more toxicity, no more negative ass Nancy's and Nathan's that cause burdens and stagnation in situations. Like, I feel like you leaving all of that in this year, actually, in the year of 2024. And you're stepping into a whole new reality where things just flow, where you're learning to be not frivolous, but you're learning to allow money to come to you, because you know it's going to come back. It's going to be replenished. You're allowing things to flow to you. You're being more in flow with the universe. You're using more of your brain power, less than, you're using more brain power and less 3D physical power. Because who wants to, you're not going to be lazy or nothing like that. But if you can use your mental power to create something or to bring something attracted to you, why not do that? Work smarter, not harder, people. So I feel like that's what this is leading to. You are going to be experiencing the fruits of your labor because you're trusting your intuition, is what I'm getting with this, okay? So keep going in this direction, viewer. You're going to really be able to sit back and be like, yes, I did it. I accomplished it. Yes, I got multiple streams of income. I got a man or a woman that really, really loves me for me. And we're both knocking out these karmic goals or these lessons, or we're in this cycle of dharma and life is just good. There are no more karmic lessons because guess what? I can see it right through it. So I can block it out of my reality. 41, 41, and 44 could be significant. So that's what I'm getting with this Pal 2. Life is looking good for you. Like, you got 3 aces. So if you were attracted to Pal 1, that's the other ace was there. But you got 3 out of 4 aces. I mean, can you spell divine assistance, divinely guided, divine intervention? You're getting all the signs. You're seeing all the signs that's going to lead you in the right directions. And you're going to have the energy. You're going to have the time, the thoughts, the action, the love fueled by all of this to bring it into fruition. And it's going to create so much abundance and happiness, honey. You're going to realize just how powerful your intuition is because you listened to it. You went and you acted on courage, on bravery. You went after your desires. You manifested what you wanted. And you are living the life exactly how you desired it to. That's all I got for y'all, my beautiful Pal 2s. If you want a more in-depth reading, or again, like I said, month by month, be sure to find all of that information in the description box below on my stan.store. And thank you so much for booking, y'all. Or hit me up on Instagram if you're a little lost. All right. My beautiful Pal number 3s. So Pal number 3, yours was a little different. You didn't have any oracle cards, Pal number 3, and I'm gonna tell you why. Either this is you or somebody you know, so just take it as it resonates, Pal number 3. But honey, I don't know what to say. All your cards came out in reverse, and I double checked and asked. You are not listening to none of the signs. And I don't know what else to tell you. Like, 2025 gonna be a little rough for you. I'm gonna be honest. Or either, like I said, this is somebody y'all know because they refuse to listen to the signs and change. As whoever this is, we got the Emperor in reverse, the 6 of Swords in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, all in reverse. You are allowing your ego, The hurt that you have experienced, again, if there's somebody else, just read it like it's them. Whoever this is, like, even just reading into this energy. I know this reading ain't gonna be long because y'all giving me a headache. No offense, but you hold on to too much shit. That's the problem. Like, you're not letting go of nothing. You just holding on to everything, to the hurt, to the pain, going back to karmic, toxic people, cycles, energy, situations. Like, you're not growing at all. I mean, I grow a little bit, but it's like you taking 2 steps forward just to take 3 steps back. 3 fours for confirmation, like, and then another 4 4 for 4 fours for confirmation. Being arrogant in your ego, lustful, not listening to the signs, being very hard-headed, not willing to transition, to get people's help, assistance, ask for help, just not resting, making all the wrong decisions. You're not recovering. You just being a narcissist. Whoever this is, oh my God. Or being very narcissistic. Like, if this is not y'all and you still pick this pal, say you cut off everybody, I feel like this is a warning for you that you could still be attracting this energy next year. And to just be on the lookout for this energy because, yeah, I don't like it. These are some narcissistic people, whoever this is, whoever's energy I'm picking up on in Pile 3. Like, stay clear from these people. If this is you or somebody close to you, if this is somebody close to you, no, cut their ass off. Because they ain't going to do nothing but bring you turmoil and hurt and pain. And they're selfish and inconsiderate. They only there for personal, lustful, low vibrating reasons. They don't love themselves enough to give you the love that you deserve. If this is you, viewer, I suggest you do a complete 180 extremely, like, quickly, in a hurry. Because I'm going to just tell you right now, 2025 is not going to be a good year for you. If you keep going down the path that you're going down, if this is you. If life is sucking and you in karmic cycles and you stroll the struggle bus, this is you. Or this is where you going. And I don't like to do readings like this, but I mean, all of the cards are in reverse and it's not looking good. And it's because you're holding on to the past so tightly. And you keep going back to karmic people, cycles, even if it's in different people, different faces. The energy is karmic-y and you keep falling for it. You keep going back to it. You keep settling for less. This is my pal that self-sabotages and settles. Or you know people like this. You associate with people like this. You're attracting them. Whatever the case is. Cleanse your energy and heal. Cut these people off, Pal 3. I don't think there's really much I need to say for Pal 3. Plus, I don't want to spend too much on this energy. So, do better, Pal 3. Cut these people off. Whoever it is, however this is resonating for you. Y'all let me know in the comments because this is interesting. But, yeah. Be on the lookout for these energies if you're attracted and you don't know nobody like this. Because they coming to test your psychic abilities. And you got to find out a deeper reason why you're attracting these people, Pal 3. If you have done the work and cut these people off, why are you attracting these type of energies still? Yeah, I'm going to leave a reading right there. If you want a more in-depth reading or you want to know why you attracting these readings, y'all book this reading with me. Find all of that information in the description box below. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.